What is up, Battle Bay World? This is Arlex here, bringing you another instructional video. Uh, to start off, it is a 5-on-5 shooter match, straight up DPS. There's no healers, no tanks, no speeders, just weapon on weapon. Alright, with the setup that I have right now, it is all long range. And so to that, and even some of the newer players out there, go ahead and use, again, like I pointed out before, use your surroundings to your advantage. I like to sit here, avoid any torpedoes coming in, possibly even some projectiles that may come towards me. I might be able to block them off with some of these pillars right here. But at this point, I can see the left entrance and the capture point from this advantage and still be able to engage the enemy. Now, the purpose of this video is to explain, don't get antsy, don't get so anxious waiting for the enemy that you expose yourself, alright? Especially if you are the first ship targeted. If you're the first ship that gets seen, you will be targeted and everything will come at you right away. Alright? Do not do what Boy Club does. Alright? Because this is what's going to lose you matches. This is what's going to bring your team down, and you're not going to be able to essentially help your team win. Alright? I'm looking around. We see our first guy. Alright? And even if your weapons can't reach the enemy, do not engage unless you've got your team coming. See, at this point, I'm trying to tell Boy Club to sit back. We're all trying to tell him to sit back. Don't engage, don't engage. We're trying to tell him negative, trying to tell him, hey, sit back, alright? At this point, he gets targeted, alright? And everything is coming at the guy. Mortars, rockets, everything. And yes, he gets somebody, but look, at this point, he's gone. He's done. Even though it's 4-on-4, yes. Alright. Everybody's so engaged and ready. And if you're caught out in the open, you don't have your team to back you up, it's like, okay. Now pretty much everyone's trying to come out and save you. Alright. Then you got Shooter coming out, and I think what happens with Shooter is he gets disconnected or something wrong because he's pretty much just sitting there out in the open doing nothing. So we've already lost one teammate. Then we've got Shooter over there just sitting there like a sitting duck essentially, and there's just really not much we can do at this point because it's a 3-on-4 because he literally doesn't do anything. But losing that first teammate is extremely vital to whether you win or lose. Alright? Especially if you don't have the rest of the team coming in trying to back you up. Again, at this point, I'm just trying to plug away, maybe get some damage in. But at this point, we're too far spread out. We are not really able to get anything solid going. But again, the purpose of this video is to explain, don't get so caught up in trying to deal damage that you expose yourself without any kind of backup, without any kind of team support. Sit back, wait for the enemy.